This is verse 1 of chapter 11, Gospel of Matthew. Jesus has completed giving the so-called Sermon on Mission in chapter 10, and we have the impression now that he sends the disciples out, having given them these commands, and that he himself also goes out to preach and teach in various cities. So the introduction to that idea is given to us here. We have Kai, the connective, geneto. Geneto is from genomai, I become, third person singular, aorist, active in meaning, middle in form, indicative. So it came to be, it became, usually translated, it came to pass in the Old English. It happened, be the idea, so it happened, hoti. This is a conjunction, means when. When etelesen, from teleo, means to bring something to a conclusion. I finish would be the literal idea. Third person singular, aorist active indicative. So it came to pass when he finished. And then ho Jesus, the proper name for Jesus, the subject of the verb. And then a present participle, diatason, from diatasso. Tasso means to put something out there, to place it out there. Dia implies putting it out with a certain degree of orderliness, and out of that is extrapolated the idea of commanding. So it came to be that Jesus, having finished commanding, is usually the way that's rendered. Tois dodeca, the 12, this is the dative, plural, masculine, so having commanded the 12, mathetais, disciples out to of him, having given these commands, then metebe. This is from metabino, third person singular, aorist active indicative. So it refers to Jesus. So having given these commands, he himself, metabino means to go. The meta means to go away, to change places, something like that. And so he went away. Etheken. This is an indeclinable adverb. It means from thence. The articular infinitive here, so to didaskein, into the act of, or for the purpose of, kai kerusein, of didaskein, teaching, and kerusein, preaching, or the infinitive is the idea, into the act of to teach and to preach. Then in, preposition with the dative plural, tais, polesen, in the cities, from polis, city, dative plural outtone of them. So not only did Jesus send the disciples out to preach and teach, but he himself also went out, apparently on his own, preaching and teaching in these various cities as well. So spreading the message of the arriving kingdom as far and wide as possible within the region of Galilee.